Hello, Monstermen, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 6 of my Queek Headtaker Campaign for Patreon supporters. When last time we asked the question, should we attack the army immediately? And everyone said, yes, let's do that, so we did. So we're attacking the army, got more fire throwers out front to poor General Diversion. He's knackered. He's knackered. He's absolutely exhausted, but he's doing well, to be fair. So we're sending clan rats to engage the Saurus warriors. I say engage, I mean get eaten by. Meanwhile, down here we've got the Blestegidon being jumped by the pit fighters of Hell's Deep, pummeling him. Over here we're chasing down the Mournfang cavalry with our Night Runners with slings, trying to wipe them out. And then, yeah, we've just got a little bit of plague coming in here. A little bit of sniffles should do quite a lot of damage to these skinks as they explode into jam from sheer plague. Pop, 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 pop. Once you pop, you can't stop, assuming you're a skink and plague's been cast on you. Also a little bit of a poison wind coming in there to finish those off. Very nice. And it's a mop-up operation. You know what? I thought this would be harder. Genuinely did. Let's fry a frog. So we're toasting the Slayer Mage Priest there. The rest of our clan rats finishing off the last of Saurus warriors, backed up by Stitch there, who's right in the middle. Yeah, that Slan is very toasty and not very happy. And of course, because this army's already had to retreat once, it will be wiped out at the end of the battle regardless. So I don't even need to bother chasing them down. General Diversion once again. It was a great victory, and of course, as the poll said, we should go straight for it, and we did. Got in there, he killed everyone, he ate them. He came, he saw, he ate people, as Julius Caesar did before him. So I've got to be a little bit quiet because my little boy's asleep next door. He's not feeling very well. He's asleep next door, so none of my customary whooping or screeching. PewDiePie style, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So we're going to go. General Diversion is Blastmaster, yes, because the weapon teams really are basically the only thing keeping him alive. And if we scar back, we can get a little bit of replenishment. We may even be able to head on to Tiatika. The garrison isn't very beefy, so we may be able to swoop into there, grab that. We also have Skrok. Skrok's here. Good old Lord Skrok, of course. He has the Rod of Corruption and the Liber Bubonicus. He also has Pestilent Breath, Vermin's Hide. He's got the Plague Lord, so that's going to increase the number of Plague Priests we can recruit, as well as reducing the upkeep. He already reduces the upkeep for Plague Monks anyway, so they're actually pretty dirt cheap, only 187 each, which is very nice. So, you know, we could get a stack of slaves, or we could just get a stack of Plague Monks, and frankly, I'm thinking, let's go Plague Monks at this point in time. That's where my head's at anyway. And then we've got Queek over here, who's taken the Fortress of Vorag. I think we can take Darkhold. I might not, though. I might not, because if I do, there is a slight issue that Grimgor might declare war on me. Now, if he declares war on Malus, I'm very much like I don't care about that. You know, if he decides to go and beat up Malus, that's fine. Malus obviously has a few settlements sort of nearby, and I'm tempted to go and wipe him out, but at the same time, he's a nice buffer zone for me. So I could just leave him. Do I want the warrants here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Right, food-wise, it's not great, but, you know, got to keep on trucking, haven't we? We could build something here if we had... you know what, I need more food. That's what I really need. A little bit of extra food there would be really nice. And I want to expand my holdings as well. Ooh, also, we need to... How much does Undercity cost? 2,350? I think I'm made of fucking money. Jesus Christ. I don't know where to get them. Okay, let's bring you through the mountain. I think putting Undercities in the Empire is probably a good idea. Maybe Bretonia as well, sort of expand that way. That's what I'm thinking. Can't decide whether to kill Malus. That might be the poll for next episode, whether we want to kill Malus or leave him just sort of where he is. I want the Den of Dread Deeds because that's going to give us 3 food per turn, which is... and 400 income. You know what, I might stop that. And then try and save? I probably won't be able to save. Resatra is going to stay as is for the moment. Doomglade is under the control of Malus, but only momentarily because it looks like that's going to rebel. Good. And we need to take Headtaker. Easy. Easy. If we can secure this little corner for... oh, they've just confederated. Wait, doesn't that mean their garrison's fucked? I mean, it should do. I don't know if it does, though. No, we're not... are we at war with the last defenders?
Lower your muzzle and bad.
Hello, a non-aggression pact. I'm going to say no, because I might want to kill you later. Just throwing that out there. So, that's fine. Oh, we've got next part of Dwarf Gouger. We're in the following battle of Queek Headtaker's army. Clan Moore's force runs through the underway with Queek at its head. Already the warlord can taste the stench of the dwarf things on the stale air. His underling, the chief finder, in fear of his life, tries once more to state that it's a trap. But Queek waves the coward away. After all, he is Queek Headtaker. What could go wrong? A messenger intercepted in the offshoot tunnel is captured on the way to report to the Grand Warlord himself. This was nothing but a ruse by Nordwell himself to keep Queek on his toes. Headtaker takes the news surprisingly well, as he relishes the opportunity to kill lots of dwarves and prove himself to his master. And that's going to give us Dwarf Gouger, which is going to give more weapon strength and fight against dwarves, which is... it's fine. Don't know if the dwarves... I mean, to be fair, the dwarves are strength rank 1, so they might be absolutely fine. So I guess we'll find out. We could do that quest battle now, couldn't we? Where is the quest battle, just out of interest? Over there. Yeah, we'd probably have to teleport, which means we'd have to spend money, which I don't really want to do. We also have... okay, we're going to build that, despite the fact that it's going to spend all of our monies. If you come out of here, and I want more of you, but I can only get one, guess that's going to have to do for the moment.
Many kills today.
Oh, we can reach... can we reach the Golden Tower? No.
Yes.
But we're gonna head in this direction anyway, because if we can take the Golden Tower, then we can go down and take Headtaker. There's not much garrison in either of them. I think the garrison as well is depleted, because when they confederate... oh, it looks like the last defenders may be a little bit stronger than I was hoping for, but never mind. Okay, so you've taken Darkhold, so I'm going to accept that, and
Wear no furs. More head skulls.
we're going to go and do the quest. We don't have enough money to do the quest. Okay. What about... could I...
Yes.
I really want to go into your territory and just raid you.
Scotty, now, Scotty.
So I'm going to go over here. How much was raiding? It's only 25.
I am mighty.
Well, that's fine then. But apparently not. Oh, it's 50% to adopt, and then it's only 25% afterwards. Right. Fine. Fine. I guess stay there then. What's public order like here? Not too bad. Public order here is actually fine. 3 turns and we'll get some more food. We're going to go and try... now, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned that poor old General Diversion, if he gets jumped by a stack of Last Defender Lizardmen, he's not going to do great. Did someone just assault me, you motherfucker? I was busy. I'm not... we'll replenish, it's fine. Then we can go and do my quest. We can eat the people for the quest battle. That'll give us some more food. We can take the Golden Tower. That should be fairly straightforward, I think. Pray her to come. Where? Over there. Alright, that's not a massive problem for me right this instant.
Stink of command.
No one nearby?
The grass.
Yep, your garrison is fucked. Good.
Fight. Kill.
Okay, do we have the Golden Tower here, or is that a... oh, we do. So 450 income. So that's really nice. That's very nice. And we're going to replenish. So that's good as well. I'm going to grab Plague, because Plague is good. I mean, it's not, but it is.
He will live or die.
Stitch, you're going to get Elusive. And we really Do I... Now, how much money is Altdorf making, just out of interest? I mean, it's not much, actually, is it? It's not an awful lot. It's not an awful lot. Especially to rank 5 city. You don't have any money buildings in it. What are you doing? You're insane. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna...
Bring it down.
We're going to expand the Under Empire. We're going to steal some of your money. What does that do? Skaven army. Which I don't really want to do. We could do this. That would use a little bit of my upkeep, which is fine. So we'll do that for the moment. You get Death Frenzy for the Mo. Do we have enough money to get... I don't think we do. To get a... Nope, not one of you. One of you. Actually, you would be great. Nurglost. If we can get Nurglost. Ow! You wanker! Right, well, fuck you. I'm going back to the Fortress of Vorag. I'm going to sulk. I don't have enough money to do my quest battle anyway, so fuck you. Oh, we're not doing well on the old Plague Priests, are we? I keep spending all my money on other things. That's not great. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure general diversion is going to be absolutely fine. More speed for infantry units. Yes, please. Make them a little bit faster. We're going to meander through the mountains. I might... Where do I want to send Bilefitch? Where do I want to send him? Warpstone Geode. Recruitment cost reduction for all of those units. Fine. Don't think I've ever seen that event before. Okay. Headtaker should be fairly easy to take regardless of the strength of the garrison. I'm also going to get... No! Nurglost! Nurglost, you are lost to me, and you would have been great. You would have been great. I've spent all my money again. Wait, we can get more money. We can get more money because if I do this, if I do Blade Master, or let's get Blast Master. Okay. Okay, let's go and do this quest battle now. We still need to get some money from raiding, but we're not doing any raiding. So, let us teleport. Are we gonna get ambushed? Well, that's just not fair. Because it's an ambush, there's no little chatty bit at the start, I guess. Oh well, never mind. I kind of remember this quest battle. I do remember that I think Iron Drakes come in from behind. So I'm sort of ready for that. So we have a little force down here. There's a couple of units of rangers who are shooting at us, but that shouldn't be too much problem really to deal with. And then we got some dwarf warriors. Again, this battle should be fairly straightforward. They've just got dwarf warriors, some long beards, I think some Iron Drake sharp and something, but that's fine. We can deal with that. So the Warp Lightning Cannon picking off those rangers first because they're probably the only real danger that we're going to face. We've also got the Man-Eaters with Ogre Pistols giving us a little bit of support, and the Ogres charging in to bludgeon these dwarves to little pieces. Good stuff. Meanwhile, Warpfire, roasting the Longbeards. So much damage. Yeesh. Yeesh, a lot of miners here. Now, we also then have these dwarf warriors. A couple of units breaking off and going wide, which I'm kind of okay with. We're going to send the Storm Vermin around and basically just surround these guys and slowly cut them down. Don't think that's going to be too problematic. Then we've got the Council Guards to deal with these flanking units, should we need to. Warp Fire Throwers roasting any dwarf that comes anywhere. Oh, I do love roasting dwarves. Setting on people on fire is the best thing in the world, is it not? Those dwarves running away before they even reach our lines. Pfft. Pitiful. pitiful. But we now have enemy reinforcements arriving, and just as I said, iron drakes coming in from this. So we need to deal with this. We do have rattling guns here, who should be able to pick off 1 unit of iron drakes. But we also have more iron drakes coming in from this side, which I hadn't realised. I'm going to have to send some storm vermin to intercept, and I'm going to get a taste of my own medicine, and it is bitter. No, don't set me on fire and don't throw shit at me, you bastards. Ow, that really hurts. You absolute bastard. No. This is what I do to you. No. Ow. Mother... Ah, that... Gee, does so much damage. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. No. Fuck. Don't chew. Stop it. I don't like it. It's the worst. Setting people on fire is the worst thing in the world. God. Ban it. Anyway, so the ogres have come back to help out against the iron breakers over here, and also bludgeon the iron drakes. We've got some clan rats to keep the iron drakes busy. I'm trying to get the rattling guns up here to shoot them in the back, but unfortunately the angle's terrible, and I should have brought them down here. Instead, they're going to literally be on top of them, so I'm going to send the man-eaters ogre pistols in to help out. The dwarf lord is actually approaching from this direction, so we're chucking poison wind globes at him, hoping he fucks off. And the warp fire throwers are about to get charged, but fortunately they fire at the last second, and that once again causes those miners to flee. We've managed to finally get into combat with the iron drakes. That's locked them down. Good, because I don't like... People setting me on fire is literally the worst thing in the world. I dislike that strong. The iron drakes are trying to push through and escape. Look at them scuttling off. Don't you dare, you little bastards. Come back here. I don't want tastes of my own medicine again. I didn't like it the first time. I don't want it again. Jerks. See, this is what I want, not that. Right, they're running away. Good. And the dwarf lord down here is pretty much the only thing keeping this little force together. So we're going to send Queek down to tear him limb from limb, take his head off, pop it on a nice pike. It'll look great. Looks like rest of the dwarf army is now pulling back and retreating. Yeah, looks like army losses are now taking effect. Just need to really kill this last dwarf lord, I think, and the rest of this army should be done. And dwarf gouger is on our sticky little paw. I dislike the taste of my own medicine, but that's okay because we won, so that's the main thing. I could take more food. I do kind of want the food. I'm currently okay for food, but we're not really doing anything, are we? I'll take the food. We're not really doing anything, so that's fine. Dwarf Gouger we now have, so bonus first infantry, recruitment cost, which is completely pointless now that we've recruited an entire stack. I guess maybe we would change some of the units around, but probably not that much. Never mind. Main thing is that we have it now. So let's get Blast Master for the moment, and
a stiff tail.
Jezza is going to get further. That seems fine. Right, okay. Good stuff there. I'm going to move you over here. We're going to do some raiding in Dark Elf territory because there's not much else we can do for the moment. I'm still recruiting, but that does give us a little bit more money. So we could I get, or is it too expensive? It's too expensive. It's 1,800. No matter. We will get another review, and I think we're going to move down. We're going to try and take Headtaker. Meanwhile, I'm going to move. Not you. You're not mine. Where are you? There. No, that's not mine either. Telsian. There you are. Right, come over here, Telsian. Because you're my early warning for when... Yep, there we go. Oh, you've got 2 quattles. Oh, lovely. That's delightful. That's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can I steal technology? How much? It's 812 ink. I don't have money like that to spend. Oh no, you're just gonna have to sit there and look pretty, I guess. Forge Bound to Deads. I'm not surprised, considering everyone was declaring war on them. That doesn't come as a shock. And we're going to head towards... How much money does Zuffbar make? That's not bad. It's alright. It's fine. Okay. That's yes, fine. Do I maybe want to see if we can take Headtaker? Or maybe see if we can slow this down. It's a 45% chance. We're going to go for it. It's a success. It has taken chunks out of that army, which might... You know what? I'm going to head back. We're actually going to defend the Golden Tower. Going to defend the Golden Tower. I could get rid of some of these. Maybe get, like, the avalanche mortars. I think I'm going to get rid of... Because they never seem to do very much, these slingers. So I'm going to get rid of the slingers, I think. And then we're going to get them. And I'm going to get the teeth breakers. Making General Diversion's army fairly scary. Now, Lord Scrog only has 10 of 20. And we've been slowly building it up. But it is quite slow. I could just stack the rest with Skaven slaves. I can't even afford Skaven slaves. Mother... Right, what we're going to do... is we're going to raid Malus. Mostly for the food. But also because I don't like him. And I'm going to see if Kroq-Gar wants to come and have a fight. Because if he does, great. If he doesn't... Actually, I'm going to make you cheaper to do stuff. We'll see what he wants to do. Oh no, you just live there now. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Now, we should get some more money. What's Kroq-Gar? Oh, he's coming down. It says a close victory for me, though. And, I mean, we've got, you know, some crap to throw at them anyway. If we can just take out... Oh, you've got lesser chain lightning. Oh, that's going to sting. Oof. Okay. So, spread out. Stay frosty. Get those avalanche mortars smashing those big blocks of Saurus infantry. That's mostly going to be a waste, but the teeth breakers should do a lot of damage. Yes, I need the teeth breakers concentrating on these flappy units. In fact, they've got a lot of flappy units. The last thing I feel like Lizardmen needed was a flappy with, like, you know, they're very good at bludgeoning through defensive lines. Ow, that's shocking. Defensive line. What are you shooting at? No, don't shoot at that. No, you don't. Oh, Christ. So hard to find bad help these days. They're quite good at bludgeoning through your lines with dinosaurs, and now they've got flappy units that can do that as. So yeah, so they're jumping the teeth breakers. I should have maybe kept them behind. We're sending in the pit fighters of Hell's Deep to punch that stupid flappy lizard turkey in a face, but it's just all over the blood. Oh, it's all over the shop. It's so hard to have defensive lines when your units are just all over the place. Oh, honest. It's absolute pandemonium. Please. Okay, yeah, sure. No, that's... Yeah, right. Kroq-Gar's over there. We're currently trying to punch this lizard turkey to death. We've got another lizard turkey over here. They're very hard to kill. We've got big blobs of Saurus. I mean, if they didn't have the lizard turkeys, this would be a piece of piss. Honest to God. But no, I'm having to... My front line just evaporated almost instantly. Useless bastards. Fortunately, we now have the avalanche mortars, but they've now been jumped by the Ripidactyls. So I need to get someone to deal with them. The pit fighters of Hell's Deep are good at punching things to death, but they do have the slight issue of going out of control sometimes, and then they just do whatever the hell they like. Which is the worst. Now, Kroq-Gar's being jumped by Stitch. Stitch and General Diversion have jumped in to pummel Kroq-Gar. And we're spawning units of clan rats all over the place to try and lock down these Saurus. I'm trying to get my weapon teams out of combat so they can do what they do best, which is drop explosive ordnance on lizards' heads. Over here we've got a lovely flanking shot from the Warp Fire Thrower, which is doing some really good damage there. 51 kills, not bad. But this thing's also causing terror, so these units are retreating because they're scared of the flappy turkey monster. Ugh. This one's almost dead. Can we please kill the flappy turkey monster? That's it. Yeah, Avalon, yeah, that's it. Death globes all over the fucking place. That's it, bring it down! Bring it down! Why is it still alive? Fucking kill it! Oh, thank God, a rat ogre punched it to death. Perfect. Good. Right. Death globes raining down on the heads of foe and friends alike. But the important thing is that the lizards are all on the run. Krupgar's fleeing. The last snake, turkey, lizard thing is flapping away, and I'm trying to bring it down with literally everything I've got because I hate them. At least I don't come back to life. As messy as that looked, it actually wasn't too bad. I'm going to take the replenishment.
Hungry clan rats. Let them feast.
General Diversion does have more melee defense and public order. Sora Smite today, the battle's over for Zottl's last defender, but the wages on, have no doubt. I wonder if we can wipe him. If we can finish him off. If we can finish him off, then we can take Headtaker. Good, good, good. All that's good. Okay, so
Stink of command.
You can have Ancient Cunning. You
Too weak to betray.
That's quite. I like the Vermintide because it's really cheap and you can just spam the shit out of it. It's amazing. So let's give you more health. Right. So if we go over here and bop you.
Fight, die for me.
Take the replenishment. We get the food. We can then march down here.
Many kills today.
You. Oh, great. They've got Croak. How the fuck do you have got Croak? Get the fuck out of here.
All tails are
Bloody
mine.
Croak. Jesus. God's. Fine. Fine. You can have Arcane Conjurer. And Stitch can obviously have Immortality. Now, my hope is we can hit Headtaker. So, we're gonna march Skrulk down there. Hello. Oh, Malus. Oh, Malus. You and your shit tons of spears. What fun. What fun that is. So, let's get the subterranean pit because I would love to spread. Uh-oh. Witch Hunter, run!
Where's my dome racket?
Run. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, that's fine. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Do I? No, I don't think I can do that. No, I can't do that because we're still on the cooldown for the Undercity. So, that's fine. I'm not so worried about that.
For the 13. Yes.
So, we could get more food. But I would like that. You have to be a little bit sneaky here. We could grab that, which would just reduce our discoverability, which is fine. And then we could get some more food, which, yes, I would be more than happy to have more food. Now, we don't have the... How much money are we making from the Undercity at the moment? 1,000. I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's alright. It's fine. It's a good amount of cash. Okay, we're going to take Headtaker. They don't have any more garrison, so that should be fine. We can grab that. Then we just need to finish off. And if we have Skrulk here as well, taking that corner is going to be fairly straightforward. Otherwise, I think, overall, we're in a fairly good position. I'm slightly worried about Malus, but to be honest, he still doesn't have much stuff. He's had a rebellion there, which means he's going to lose Doomglade. And I'm just going to leave, because that's just a healthy 3 food income per turn. Just flowing in. And we have Malus as like a neutral zone between us and Grimgor, because I don't really want to upset Grimgor. I would not... Wait, is Malus at war with Grimgor?
Now we can finally eradicate this foul.
Not yet. Give it time. We're also being raided by them, but it's not. Gonna be honest, I'll take the food, thanks.
Guide us, Hornet One.
Okay, we're gonna come in here. Grab that.
Taste battle.
Just keep it at level 1 for the moment. Let's get Skrulk down here to lend a hand. Oh,
Targets.
interesting. They're under siege. By who, pray tell? By a shit ton of rats.
What? Horn One command.
Okay, that's not what I expected. I guess they only had the one army, so they attacked us, and then the Skaven just jumped them. I mean, that's fine. I'm alright with that.
Stink of command.
I can live with that. General diversion. Do you want a bone breaker or a brood? I know. I'm gonna save for a brood. I think a brood horror is better. So you're going to save one of those. Let's get Ancient Cunning for you. So you've secured... This actually... I thought taking the corner... I thought, you know, Krokgar might put up a bit of a fight. But actually, this seems like it's going to be a lot easier than I thought. And at that point, then... I think dealing with Malus might be the next step. Or maybe we could just, like, spend a lot of money on our Undercities to expand them. Because we've got that going on. So we could... I'm going to hold off. Okay, they're making some money here, so we could upgrade to that. Let's get that going on. Got a little bit of food, but you know what I would prefer is actually to have the potential expansion. That's going to increase our discoverability. I will keep that for the moment, and we want to do something like that. But also, I want to get more food. If we can get some more food, I think we need more food, because we're getting 3 from the Under Empire, but that's not nearly enough, because the Under Empire is costing us 7. So that's not great. Definitely need to do something about that.
My command.
But overall, you know, it's looking pretty good. Obviously, we probably want growth here, don't we? So we've got food here. I mean, I would like the growth, but I think at the moment having the food is probably the better option. We also need to go and take Doomglades. I'm going to save my pennies, because I want to beef up our Undercity. Our Undercities. They've declared war on Yavresi. Okay. A ballsy manoeuvre. Looks like Grimgor's just flailing around fighting everyone. Fine. That's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. As long as you're busy elsewhere... To be honest, if you want to head over to Ulthuan...
Clan Modz is mighty. You are not.
I know. You see, I'm going to say no, because at some point, I may want to kill you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Ooh, Bitterstone Mine has got an Undercity in it. That's good. We've got more Skitters Hellion and Ikit Zap Zap available.
All tales are mine.
Okay, you come over here, and you... Actually, come over here. We'll go and grab Doomglade, seen as it's... Oh, hello. Ah. You're marching. That's not great. I didn't think there would be an army there. Should have noticed, because obviously Doomglade would have then... Okay, no problem.
Lord Skrulk.
What have you got? How much money do we have? Okay. It's not ideal, but to save Lord Skrulk from dying and me having to re-recruit the bastards, also we might be able to take Doomglade. I'm a little bit worried that they might get attacked, and if they do, that army's not in a particularly great position. But on the other hand, the Temple of Skulls on siege. These guys should be losing money. think we're fine. I think we're all right. I think we're all right. So, Queek. Let's get Rally with you, and then we can get Whip Smarts. That's more melee attack, missile resistance, and leadership for our Storm Vermin, because they're all rank 5. Mind you, we could go for the... I mean, our fire throwers are all like pretty highly ranked. We could probably go for the more shooties. More shooties. Oh no. Come over here so I can see what's... Ooh, hello. Hello, big monies. That's big monies. Big 4K. Okay, I spent all my money on trying to keep Skrulk alive. And I don't know if we're going to be able to. All of the... Oh no, they didn't attack. Oh, perfect. They didn't attack. Now we're being raided. Malus is not... He's not happy. He's not happy with us. I think maybe I need to put him out of our misery. He's getting a bit uppity, isn't he? He's getting a bit... He's getting ideas above his station. Hello, Skarsnik.
Something wrong with your head?
I mean, it's... I didn't expect it, to be fair. Didn't expect that. That came out of left field, didn't it? Do I think... Right, tell you what, we're going to try and take this. Okay, we can kill you. Or at least send you skittering away. Lord Skrulk gets some Warpstone armour. It says Pyrrhic Victory. We've got a lot of Plague Monks who aren't actually that bad. You guys do have quite a lot of armour and we don't. I mean, we do have Lord Skrulk himself. And... some... you know what? I'm sure this will be fine, probably. We're going to use a strategy of masked rats. That's right, it's a Vermintide. It's a Vermintide party. We're going to peel off 3 of our Plague Monks to engage these Skink cohort on the flank. Everyone else is going to engage the main body currently advancing across this choke point. Of course, we have Skrulk himself. Now, Skrulk is actually... He has a couple of abilities. Well, he has one ability that'll do direct damage to an enemy unit, thanks to the... I think it's the Rod of Corruption. The Liber Bubonicus will then do an AoE for everyone around him. But he's also carrying the Warpstone armor, which means that as long as he's in combat, he will be doing damage to everyone around him. And you know how much I love shit like that. So we've got a fantastic little surround over here. These Skink cohort are going down very, very quickly, but then our Plague Monks are actually pretty legit, with almost 50 melee attack and 39 weapon strength, not to mention the bonus versus infantry of 7. They are tearing through that lightly armoured Skinks very, very nicely. Over here we do have the Blessed Croxagore, quite tanky, but they're being jumped by Skaven Slaves from all angles and bogged down like that. They're not going to do particularly well. Lots of Skaven all over the place. Well, there were until we shot them, but never mind. And then, of course, we've got the Morskittus Hellion, who's blessed with filth and therefore doing poison damage and also reducing the stats of everyone we're attacking. So far, so good. Now, the Skaven Slaves are starting to take a lot of damage and to rout, but that's basically their job. They're there to soak up the damage from the initial charge, and then our Plague Monks can do their thing. And, of course, we're going to have lots and lots of clan rats pouring out of every orifice. Having mopped up the Skinks over here, we're now bringing our mostly completely intact... I mean, okay, these Plague Monks took a little bit of damage, but other than that, that was absolute carnage. We're now bringing them back to help out here. They've got Skaven all up in their shits. They don't know what to do. There's more clan rats being spawned in here. See, the Saurus are starting to get overwhelmed. Sheer weight of numbers. More clan rats. How many... right, so, 2,400, yet more clan rats somewhere there. There we go. There's just Skaven all over the place. The Saros are completely surrounded. They do not know how to... They've got nothing left. They've got no units left in reserve. They're just surrounded by a sea of rats and having a terrible, terrible time. And looks like a lot of these units are now starting to rout. They've had enough. And a last surge by the Vermintide is going to see the last few units waver. Not to mention we're now focusing fire on their Slan, and he's starting to lose health, and there we go, army losses. And these lizards are rat food. Ah, the old swarm them with vermin until they all die strategy. It can be controversial, but pretty effective. Right, I'll take that one, thank you very much. A bit more food. Oh, we're losing money. Oh.
All tails are mine.
Oh, because of raiding. Yeah. Where now?
Need more trophies, yes. Move your tails.
Hello, Malus.
Dripping hafts.
I don't want to.
Too weak.
Don't talk to me about dripping things. When can we have another Undercity? 4 turns. I mean, this isn't a bad option, but it's just not as good. Are you at war with the Empire? No. You're at war with a lot of people, though.
So I can shove the words right back down.
Also, well, you do have 25 settlements. Really? 25? My goodness, that's a lot of settlements, isn't it, Grimgore? What do you need that many for? You don't need that many. Have we got an under... Hang on. Hello. I've got an Undercity below a herdstone. Interesting. Okay, so... I need more money. Getting Undercity under Marienburg would be a good shout, because that's making 4k a turn. And I would like a slice of that pie. Also, I need to kill... I think we need to kill Malus, don't we? Let's be brutally honest here. We need to kill Malus. Are we... I am taxing everything. Oh, it's because we're under siege over here, isn't it?
Invader things attack.
I mean, Skarsnik, buddy, if you attack us, you're gonna die, aren't you? Really? Let's not beat around the bush. You're gonna be dead.
You listen to Queek, yes. I have the best word.
Friends? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, You want to give me money and a non-aggression pact, for which I am 100% behind that plan. Why am I taking attrition damage? Is it... Have they done that thing? Have they done the thing? Have they done a thing? Have they done a thing? I bet they've done a thing. Okay. We need to go and relieve... I don't really want to take... What's a little bit of attrition damage? We'll have time to replenish, probably, unless everyone dies. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Herald of Decay isn't that good. Aura of Pestilence is good. Loathsome Appearance is fine. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Wither. Because our plague monks don't have a lot of armor piercing. So if we reduce the armor on an enemy unit, then obviously that just makes our life, you know, easier.
Knows I dominate.
So we get more ambush success chance, which is quite nice. We can get more casualty replenishment, which is quite nice. Alternatively, more growth all provinces, income from settlement building. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a tricky one. So the ambush success chance obviously is really, really nice. So it's replenishment. I think we're going to go Dastardly and Devious because that's just going to give us big bonuses to ambushing, which can be it can make the difference between a victory and defeat. So we'll do that. We'll give you Scarred Veteran as well. Keep you going. Where's Malus buggered off? I think he has. I think he didn't like. He didn't like us. Also, oh, he's also got the Beastmen are raising his settlements. What a shame. What a shame. So we're getting a bit more money from here. How much money are we making from Undercities now? 1,408. Very nice.
Read warp scroll.
I'm just gonna have a look at so Dryker's dead, the vampire, but then the vampires have lost Castle Drakenhof, which is going to weaken them considerably. The dwarves aren't dead, but they are scattered. And Grimgor's quite strong, but I think the dwarves are still strength rank 1. We're getting a little bit more food. What, I mean, why have you come down here? Our garrison and defences are such. I mean, we've got Warp Bomb. We've got all of the... We can spawn in clan rats. So the likelihood of this army doing anything is very low. I do have a lot of characters, though, and I don't really have a way to deal with that. Can I stab you? No. That's under... I don't think... Is there a big garrison there? No. So the rats are going to win that. What does the clan wars? That's armor piercing weapon damage. More diplomatic relations with Skaven. It's money I don't really want to spend. If I can help it anyway. Marat doesn't have defense, so we'll grab that. And
Chosen of Hecate.
Anything which is... Well, you know what? We do need defences there, so we'll grab that. I've got a lot of settlements, and I don't have a lot of... Also, we're one of the big burly amber wizards is trying to shank us, and I'm not hugely in favour of that. Oh, you big Discover Undercity. Can you please leave me alone? Look at this guy, he's fucking ripped. He gets his hands on me. He's going to break my neck. Looks like Marienburg's actually quite strong, weirdly. And the Cult of Sotek declaring 1,000 Moors and Carond Car. So, okay. Oh, no's fortunate. God, that Fedorin von Sigurd. He's after me. What's wrong with these amber wizards? They're not nerds. They're fucking beefcakes. So you're still over. So we're gonna come down here. Where can you get to? Okay, you can't intercept us. So if we come through here, we can replenish. They'll have to attack because we've got 5 more turns, but Skrolk is in range to help out. We still don't have a huge amount of money, but it's okay for the moment. You know what? I think I'm going to come down here and kill these rats.
I like you. I'll not eat you just yet.
Because they're never going to be friendly with me. Okay, provincial instability is going to come down. You're not very happy. I'm going to untax you for the moment. Means we're going to lose some money. You can be a specialist, and I'm going to try and run away from the big burly.
I am Fury.
Yeah, I know you are. Get out of there! Oh no! Guy will freaking tear your head off. So what do we got? Menace below. So we need a construct. We don't have that at the moment. We could get up hero action cost reduction would be quite nice. Melee attack, charge bonus, and expendable for clan rats. A little bit more food there. If we get the pits of the pack masters, which is something we don't have yet because don't have the money. I thought you might do that. Okay, what have they got? Black Orcs, they've got Night Goblin. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. The only slight issue is their characters, because we don't have anything to deal with them apart from sheer weight of numbers. Fingers crossed! I don't think we're in any real danger here, although the Auto-Resolve said that we'd lose this. I disagree. I disagree for a few reasons, to be honest. The main reason is they only actually have a handful of in fact, two infantry units, and okay, yes, they're Black Orcs. But we've already taken down one siege tower, which means we concentrate on the other one. So this one has Black Orcs currently moving in to engage these Cave and Slave Singers, which I'm fine with. Down behind them all, we've got these Poison Wing Globes and the Plague Wall Catapults, which means as soon as these guys start congregating on the wall, they're going to have a really fucking bad time. Meanwhile, we sent a unit of Clan Rats to attack the Black Orcs pushing this doobie what's over here. And we're going to try and get a Warp Bomb, which is middlingly successful, I guess. It took out a few. It was fine. Not the best, to be honest. Could have been better. But it did take out chunks of several units, so I'm more than happy with that. We're taking a little bit of fire here from the Night Goblin Archers, but as you can see from the big cloud of green smoke, these Black Orcs are not going to have much effect on the battle as they come up on the wall here and get pummeled by literally everything. They are coming off the wall, but bound behind the wall we actually have a load of Clan Rats with spears, which means these Black Orcs are about to have... they're not going to do very well. Good. Right, more Clan Rats down here, just picking off these Night Goblin Archers, because why not? Behind the gates, and I'm kind of hoping, you know what, the Black Orcs have been whittled down enough that if they want to take the gate and smash it down, I'm fine with that, because that means all of these units will then try and pile through the gate, where we have multiple units of infantry, and also our gutter runners waiting. Are we chucking anything down at these guys? There's a few shurikens coming down, not very many though. It never feels like the shurikens on the wall actually, like, put up, like, do much. It's just the occasional, like, you know, just half-hearted, I guess I'll chuck a shuriken just to make sure the boss thinks I'm working, that kind of thing. Okay, meanwhile, over on the wall, yeah, the Black Orcs are toast. And we've got some Night Goblin Archers that have already broken and are running for their pitiful existence. We're going to send the Night Runners to hunt them down. The last thing I need is Black Orcs rallying in the midst of my settlement and coming back and doing some nasty stuff. You can see some units down here of like I guess they're congregating? I don't know what they're doing because they can't climb up. So I don't know where they're waiting for the line for the siege tower. Some more Night Goblin Archers up on the wall here. Or at least they were. There's quite a few less of them now. The Poison Wing Globes will start lobbing after they've done... I guess they're doing some Tai Chi down there by the looks of it. Going through some motions, a little bit yoga, loosen up. Not that we need them, to be honest, because the Plague Wall Catapult seems to be doing more. Yeah, there we go. They're broken. I don't blame them, to be honest. So we continue to hunt down those Black Orcs, make sure they don't come back, and we've got some units now coming through. Now, I wanted to back away a little bit because I want these gutter runners to be able to shoot them in the back. Are you shooting? Are you just chilling? Are you? Don't seem to be doing very much. I swear to God that These guys, because look, it's like only the front rank is. I guess maybe only the front rank can fight. These guys seem to be doing something. What about these guys? They don't seem to be doing shit. These guys seem to... See, I swear to God that they're broken. I think that's a bug. I might flag that as a bug and just be like, I don't think gutter runners when they're on the walls don't seem to do much. Goblin Mortal Chariot's trying to barrel through these clan rats. Already, the Black Orcs, yeah, not having a great time, being surrounded. Just the characters we really need to worry about, like the Black Orc big bosses. Because, again, we don't really have any characters apart from our Warlock Engineer. He's not really a combat guy. He's not really for that. Just need to make sure these Black Orcs... There's only 6 of them left. They've only got 49 health. And yet, they're not shattered. It's kind of annoying. More and more units now smashing trucks, trying to get through into the city. But, if, once they get into the city, what's the plan then? They're screwed. I'm going to send our Warlock Engineer to attack these Forest Goblin Spider Riders, because I think we should be fine dealing with them. And our Storm Vermin are now surrounding and cutting down these characters. Yeah, so they're doing some damage to us, but I think we should be able to kill them before any real problem. Here comes Skarsnik and Gobbler as well, and some Orc Boar Chariots. The Goblin Wolf Chariot seem to be heading for the city centre. Fortunately, we've chased off those Black Orcs. I'm going to bring the Gutter Runners around to try and intercept them just in case. In fact, what they do is just stop just shy of the city centre and start shooting at me from behind, which I guess is fine. I guess. I'm not sure what... The Snotling Pump Wagons just seem to be slowly meandering their way towards us. We've taken the towers again so that we can just pick off units like this as they advance, which is kind of good. And we've now got the enemy characters completely surrounded. They're all starting to get picked off. The Gutter Runners. Oh no, unit of spawned in clan rats. Taking out those Goblin Wolf Chariots. There we go, they're broken. You see the balance of power now firmly in our favour. Skarsnik shows up, which is going to push back the morale of these characters a little bit, just make them a little bit more tanky. But we've got them surrounded, and I've got more units advancing. I left a unit of Storm Vermin here just in case we need them. We're going to bring those back, and yeah, basically we've got them. We've got a few orcs and goblins still fighting, surrounded. The Snotling Pump Wagons do finally come into the city. But they're going to be a little bit surrounded. And they're going to start losing health very, very quickly. Yeah, there they go. Bursting all over the place. And then army losses start to take effect. They realise that they're the only 4 orcs and goblins left in the city. They decide that actually they're going to be somewhere else. Skarsnik is defeated. The city is safe. Building defences was a good idea. They were a minor inconvenience at best. I'm going to take the food. I wonder if Skrolk's in range. Karen Carr's dead. No! Oh no's died! Oh no. I knew that guy would get you. You're only wounded though. You'll be back. You wanna rough and tumble, Skarsnik? Bring it. Ooh. So take damage due to an enemy right. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to ignore it. Now you aren't a threat. Even to my pitiful garrison. Although, if you put Croak in your army, you may be. Okay, Croak's dead. Good job, Telsian. I knew you had it in you. I knew you did. Where do we think Malus has gone? Do we think Malus still exists?
My blood is quick to boil, and yours easy.
Your strength rank 61. So you probably do have a stack somewhere.
No pity.
I just don't know where it is. Okay, so
Something wrong with your head?
Skarsnik has been pushed back. I don't. I mean, I know we're at war with him, but I don't really understand why he's so into trying to, you know, come all the way down here to pick a fight with me. You'd think he'd just stay where he was, but apparently not. So wait, is Skarsnik a Belagar onto live? I guess he's the only one we will pick on. I guess that's why. That would kind of make sense. Now, Kroq-Gar is in a very weird position here where he's currently under siege. I would guess
Guide us, Horned One.
we can do some raiding. That's going to get us some more food as well. So we may as well do that as we head down towards the Temple of Skulls. If the Skaven manage to take it, then I guess we just kill them all and then finish them off. That way we have the entire corner to ourselves. I mean, that is actually... I think that's pretty impressive. I thought Kroq-Gar would give us more trouble, but he just kind of like folded immediately. Little attack there. Instant dead, so fair enough. We're going to get... Because this golden tower is going to be very, very good. Because it not only produces some income, but it also increases the income from all buildings in the province. Then, of course, we can build... so that's going to be another 50% on top of that, and so this is going to be this province here is going to be big money. I probably should have beefed it up, but I didn't really have the food. I'm only just managing to sort of like maintain my normal food levels. If I had a surplus or plentiful food, that would be different, but I don't. I'm kind of struggling here. We need to knock out Skarsnik, and you know what? Lord Skrok has an army that is fine. It's not the best armor he could have, but it's certainly fine, and it can do stuff. So we can at least, you know, use this to defend Karag Uwu. So that's something. The poll for next time is going to be: should we declare war on Malus and finish him off? It looks like he's got a couple of settlements here, here and here. This one's been taken by the Beast Men, and he does have a little army down here. We don't really have much in the way of a garrison, though, at Pigbarter, so we probably should get some defences there first, and then maybe declare war. So what do you think? Should we declare war on Malus, or should we just leave him? Here's a nice little buffer zone there between us and Grimgor. My concern is as soon as we border Grimgor, he's going to attack us, and he could then start throwing stacks and stacks at us. Meanwhile, he's kind of keeping the dwarves busy, although the dwarves are now pushing back, so it could be that Grimgor is gonna lose the war between the dwarves and the orcs, and we're gonna have to deal with hordes and hordes of dwarves. I don't know what I prefer, to be honest, but there we go. So that's gonna have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.